Hey guys, so it's day 7 of our little adventure around Skye. We've just left Plockton, which was stunning. Beautiful place to anchor. And we are going to head up through the Kyles of Loch Alsh today and head on down towards Arisaig. There's a little bit of wind, so I'm hoping to get a sail up because there's been a lot of cruising on this trip and not much sailing, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we'll get the sails up and do that. So, yeah, I'll put the bow camera on and catch us going under the Skye Bridge. We had to leave at about 7 this morning because of the tide going up through the Kyles. Because if you get that wrong, you're going nowhere. Whereas if you get it right, pick up some time going through there. I would imagine we'll probably be doing 8 knots perhaps. Um, so yeah, we'll pick up some time going through there. Feast for the eyes, though. All this scenery. That's the area we came from up there, out towards Rathy and Capri and all these places that we came from. Up through there is the Skye Bridge. You can actually see it just over the top of that wee island ahead of us. And there seems to be a wee anchorage over there somewhere. And some masts behind the island. So there's the iconic Skye Bridge. We're heading through the Kyles of Loch Alsh. So here we are. You've got to catch this little narrows here at the right tide. We're doing 10 nautical miles per hour, which is for an engine that probably pushes out 5 comfortably. So there's about 5 knots of tide below us. Good tide on the water. So yeah, we're going to go through here. Once we're through here, it's no real hurry. This is the only tidal gate we have. Um, we're going to probably head into Malig to fuel up, and the intention is to go on to Arisaig to pull in there, which is a pretty enough wee place to spend the night tonight. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some sort of wildlife today. But it's a beautiful scenery regardless. So there's a lot of things to take into consideration when you're selecting an anchorage. If you're en route to somewhere, of course, you've got to think of whether or not how long it's going to take for you to reach that anchorage, and when you're off to the next day, how long it's going to take from there. So I like to day sail, and I like to start and finish my day in daylight when sailing. So I have to consider distance being one factor. I have to consider the weather, wind particularly, what direction it's coming from. Will that anchorage give me shelter from that prevailing wind? Do I need to get shelter from that prevailing wind? Because as you can see from here, there is no wind. But what we have to consider is, will that wind change? So we can only go by our best bets. We can listen to the VHF to get an update on the weather. We can look at all our different little apps and little forecasts and all the rest of it, and try and consider if there's any kind of weather coming in. And if there is, err on the side of caution and choose an anchorage or a spot at that anchorage that will give you the most shelter from this wind. Depth and what's on the ground, be it mud, rock, shale, sand, the tide as well. There's some places that have got tidal gates, there's some places that have got running tides. Equally, how busy a place is, or if I need to fuel up or get water. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. We've reached anchor, or actually we've picked up a mooring in Arisaig. It's quite a popular stopover for boats that are heading away anywhere. You can see from here that there is quite a lot of boats in, even mid-June. It's a good safe harbour, for sure, although it is precarious coming into Arisaig. There's a lot of sandbanks, and some of them break the surface at low tide, so you really need to come in on a rising tide to be sure, just in case you do come across a sandbank. At least you're going to get floated off it once this tide comes in. Anyway, this is where we're going to be for the night, and then tomorrow we'll head off to Tobermory and Isle. Good morning, guys. It's a day of our trip round Skye. We're on the homeward journey, if you like. We have left Arisaig, where we spent last night, and we will head for Tobermory today. Shouldn't take too long. There's no wind, so we'll have to cruise again. That'll take us up until about midday, probably, so 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, it's the last day of our trip. 4 or 5 hours down the sound. We've still got the tide, and that'll be it.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
So that's it, guys. That's our first big trip of the season done. In June, we went round Skye and visited some beautiful islands, seen a little wildlife. We'd like to have seen more, but that's how it goes. Hopefully, we'll see some more in the next trip, and the other ones are to follow. Uh, Back in Oban now, so hopefully we'll see you again. Please hit like and subscribe at the bottom, and we'll see you again. Thanks.